A small courtyard enclosed by a gray and bluish stone wall.
Most of the area is covered in gray-black soil.
Only a narrow path made of gray stone remains. In the middle,
There are two trees.
one is a jujube tree.
The other is also a jujube tree.
In the gray-black soil, UV break.
There is a mature shiitake mushroom.
And beside it is a pale-faced young man.
The young man is about 17 years old.
Wearing a blue shirt with strange, elongated figure. Gray and white eyes, both foolish and clear.
Crossing the mountain.
He was originally just an ordinary young man. Never imagined that he would not be able to hold it back.
The second brother was directly kicked away and then mysteriously occupied the body of the young man using the incomplete memories of the body.
He traveled to the cultivation world,
Becoming one of the countless cultivators, a small and significant farmer.
after overcoming the initial chaos and fear, the mountain was gradually adapting to his new identity.
This body was completely alone.
Average qualification, cultivation level of the second stage of QI training.
Thanks to the relationship with the third uncle of the Fang fam,
He rented a piece of spiritual land
here.
cultivating spiritual cultivation.
He worked hard to survive in this ruthless and competitive cultivation world.
The cultivation world was full of danger. The mountain became more aware and began to observe the spirit mushroom widely used in spiritual practices. He carefully picked the spirit mushroom grass and put it in a jade box.
What is this UV break?
Suddenly discovered the original place where spirit mushroom grass was planted. There was a bubble about the size of a fist.
The bubble was slightly glowing.
Little sparks scattered.
The mountain was curious.
Gently touched the white bubble. Which room is this UV break?
Countless light points surrounded his palm.
An idea involuntarily flashed in his mind.
Obtained a high-level spirit grass, acquired a low-level spirit field, had 3 years to lifespan. Spirit eagle grass planting experience, plus 120. Obtain 1 spirit activation. Can be used to release an initial attack. No need to inject spirit energy, just need to trigger the spirit.
It seems like the lucky charm has finally arrived.
Da Shan is overjoyed.
In his previous life, both his mental and physical abilities
Wherever the body and background he occupies are also ordinary without cheat.
I don't know how to survive in the cultivation world. A piece of information appeared in his mind.
He intuitively understood everything about the bubble.
It was his own cultivation. Cultivated spirit mushroom. You'll receive a bubble reward after harvesting. You can obtain lifespan from the bubble. Elixirs and formula. Cultivation technique. Various items such as weapon. The richness of the rewards depends on really your level of participation, the maturity and quality of the spirit mushrooms at the time of harvest. All of these factors will affect the size of the bubble reward. The light orb can only see and touch itself. Others cannot see it. When harvesting, it's not when you personally plant the spirit mushroom.
You won't get a bubble reward, UV bread. That is to say, as long as I successfully plant 1 spirit mushroom. Besides the spirit mushroom itself, I can also get an extra bubble reward.
This will make my life happy.
Then he came to the outside mushroom field. Concentrate and focus.
The mind gathers there on that collapsed spiritual path.
Message floods the mind.
Infected spirit member, the spiritual path. Eroded by larvae. Critical condition if not handled in time. The inner life will be completely consumed by the larvae. It becomes a pile of dead grass. The larvae.
Adult beetles of leg thickness, UV.
Comes and goes like the wind. Loves to drink mushroom sap. Larva of the beetle. 2 fingers grasp a leaf of spirit. Bamboo as expected.
How does this beetle solve it? According to this trend, in 2 or 3 days, remaining spirit path will be occupied by tooth decay and is likely to spread.
Affecting nearby lineage after the GD he ripened. Needs to be watered. The entire mountain's assets you've brought are only 10 lingesto. And the 6-acre lingdao he manages maturing every year. After paying 200 jin of taxes, it's only about 90 pounds left.
Worth only a few spirit stones. Oh, yeah.
It seems cultivation is difficult. After the mountain covers each spirit mushroom with water, absolutely.
Yeah.
A nearly invisible progress bar appears above a spirit bamboo stalk.
What is this UV break?
The instant status of the spirit mushroom. It's 75% complete. It's missing fertilizer. You were too crowded.
Severe pest infestation, whether it's the progress bar or the real time status. He definitely provided some help. He can now understand the needs of the mushroom, adjust the details to help it grow faster and better. He currently only knows 2 low-level spells. One is mainly used to fertilize and grow rye. He can now understand the needs of the mushroom. Another one is also a fire tree used for defense. Go back inside. He started to recall his specific situation. There's also a cousin who works at Fang. And there's a green tea girlfriend who is his younger sister. It was because of him, like that really... He went to his cousin to get the linging grass seeds and tried to accelerate their growth. But he lost control. He said, it's not UV.
More grass. No way, UV break. Second bro.
He quickly came to the corner of the courtyard. It's a simple shed, UV bro. There's a large fat pig inside, humming and nibbling on leaves.
Second bro. Take me back.
But all of this is in vain. Half-life pearl, UV break.
Can be consumed after death. Wait for the right moment to be reborn. Currently, the bloodline is normal. Feed 1 piece of food per day. You can further unlock the hidden bloodline in 25 days.
Batsane was stunned and came into the house.
Not a big problem. UV break, having some property is better than starting with nothing. Develop slowly. Let's take a look at the special abilities first.
Magazine is 17 years old, 3 years of love. Cloud Root, Goldwood, Water, Fire, Realm, Refining Weapons, 7th layer 70. Long Spring Skill, 78. Spring, Winter, Rain, 49. Fireball, 38. Zero. Shady Grass, 1 to 200 refine. Take 1 entry.
What about My Life UV? Up and down, left and right. BABAA. However, it seems that planting can increase lifespan.
Detecting the talent of the road, integrating into the technology field. Talent in the technology field. Currently, the Shadow Grass has been lit up. Skill level 120, 62.25% of 100 meters. Entering the beginner's stage EVA. An unremarkable spellcast.
This one's useful UV break. It's the one I just got. Lin Graph and the proficiency. I don't know what it's good for. Are you there, child UV break? Grandpa. It seems like this is just my innate talent without a system. Take off. Let's focus on developing.
Young brother, are you home UV break? The sound of Doda coming from the door.
A loud sound came from outside the courtyard. Grandpa.
That sound is familiar. It's a sound I recognize, UV break. One of the few monks. He has arrived. The Hung Big Brother, he came to the courtyard door. He opened the door. A tall, burly monk. A monk with a friendly appearance. And the man says, Mixan Juan Yuvri. He has reached the 9th level of cultivation. He lives next to the mountain. There's a traveler with a cultivation level of 4. He's taking care of a child about 5 or 6 years old. He's given me a lot of advice in the past. Break. Please come inside. Let's have a cup of hot tea. UV break. Satang turned his head on both sides of the stone path. A healthy, big mountain brother, you've taken pretty good care of these 2 trees.
It looks like we'll be eating in a few months.
Just that, not enough spiritual energy. Just ordinary spiritual energy. A few green tea leaves floated gently in the cup. Keeps rotating. Safan, you understands the cultivation and resources of the mountain brother. This tea should be a gift from his uncle. Indeed, it's a new tea. You be bright. Drinking. It feels like a gentle, fine rain is nourishing the new sweetness only at your place. Mountain brother. Only then can you enjoy a cup of good tea like this at home. Your sister-in-law doesn't allow anything. Not much energy. There's no way around it. You may break for the short-term future. You naturally have to be frugal. That's true. You may break. Sometimes I'm quite envious of you. No pressure to support a family. Live your life however you want. Don't worry about trivial matters. Don't argue over petty things like tea, rice, oil, and salt. And don't worry about whether your children will grow up healthy and well. Don't worry about what cultivation methods he chooses. Don't worry about which sect he'll join. How free and easy it is. You've brain tea. He's mixing Lyle really like this. Now, he probably thinks really, having a wife and children to take care of. Absolutely. Oh, how wonderful that would be. You young man. Still so young. Knowing so much. I came to see you this time because I wanted to tell you something I learned from another source. A hidden realm outside the normal channels is about to open. Hundreds or even thousands of cultivators, including those at the 2nd level. Annabelle, we'll come to the hidden realm. Let's see if you have any idea.
If you do.
Yeah. You can start preparing early. Is it a hidden realm you've break? I won't go there to have a look. Although the risk is significant, the return will be proportional to the risk. Staying in this way, maintaining various expenses, is difficult to sustain the family's normal living expenses. As for Brother Big Mountain, absolutely. I would advise you to consider it carefully. Those powerful monsters in spirit are very difficult to handle. The most important thing is the secret realm of your own family. There's only a slight chance to go there. But now, with the appearance of Bubble, that possibility just gone. Completely stay at home and cultivate your own land. You can get everything. It's safer, and you'll earn more. Uver break. Farming is perfect. Breaking's kind of suggestion. I understand. I won't worry about the noise anymore. I can say, Shogun, I will help Big Brother take care of things. Actually, I just want to stay home, quietly cultivate, and practice. But I have to go out and explore. I know Yuan can't be like me. You cultivate the wild deer technique. Please, the 2 of them were silent. Daishan nodded in agreement, watching Zion Hong leave. Close the courtyard gate. Eat and drink to your fill. Please take good care of the house. He handed over the broken stone spirit pit. Give it to the 2nd brother. And other guests such as the main host. After the big mountain walks on the blue stone road. He meets neighbor Old McCourt. Big mountain fella. Is this a way we break?
Yeah.
Let's go to Fengju to have some fun.
Definitely next time.
Wuxia is named after Xuanhuan. Most of the buildings are the Quran Zoyu, made high towers UV bright. The mountains. Gaze sweeps from Fantasy subtly brush the exposed weight. The turn with the face turning pale. These tiny sounds near my ear won't be ignored. UV break such frivolous words. You won't disrupt my focus. UV break. Most low-level cultivators aspiring to break through UV packed tightly together, squeezed into the small area around the Fang family. So the center of the Fang family. These are the sect. Business is operated by a wealthy family. A young man walked through the crowd. He soon arrived near a pharmacy. It read down to Pavilion UV Break. Hey, Xianxia. It's been a long time, UV Break. He's here to find your third uncle. Good to see you, Zero G. Hey, Mountain. How are you, Bridge?
Yeah.
I have some trouble. And go quickly. Otherwise, they will all go to the secret realm. Mountain arrives at the side of Beoko Pavilion.
And the pavilion.
The hall is spacious and bright. The walls are lined with herbs and ancient books. It's good that you came UV Break. Otherwise, I'm going to find you. Uncle Sam, are you going to the secret realm? Wouldn't it be better to stay in the shop? There's no way UV Break.
It's impossible to break through and live in the shop for a lifetime. Your three gods also scolded you.
Is there something you want to talk to me about? Tell him about the events within the field.
I've already told Uncle San UV Break. This is probably a deliberate prank by a gang. After you join a gang, really.
Common hazards and creatures and how to deal with them.
The solution is above. Thank you, Uncle Free. What's so nice about you, Uncle Free? Don't blame your Uncle Free either. After all, I'm just a freeloading relative. If you try to force other staff members in the store to really, like really to obey you, they won't be happy.
Keep planning for a few more years. The other three will figure something out.
Okay. Yeah.
But I have something to show you. They arrived at the hall. Just say what you need. No one can hear you here. Uncle took out the J box. This is a 1,000-year-old spirit grass.
Right. That's why it lasted for 900 years.
Native Sosa can do it too.
This is what you picked.
I found it unintentionally in the forest.
The picking technique is too crude. It has already been damaged. It can no longer be cultivated if it reaches 1,000 years.
The effect will be expanded by 100 times. But the difference between 900 years and 100 years is not significant. So I didn't lose 1 billion UV Break. What are you saying, UV Break? But I did. However, you can't protect it if you don't harvest.
These years won't let anything go.
So I'll give you 100 snacks. But yeah, I'll put it on your account. You can exchange for potions. Otherwise, I'm afraid you'll be in danger.
Uncle Free.
I cleared away the soil around this herb. I'm thinking of planting these herbs.
You're right, UV Break.
Constantly cultivating the spiritual path seems like a dead end. But herbs are different. Just wait.
Where do I get these herbs? From? Exchange 50 snacks for seeds and fertilizer.
Cost price. Don't forget to exchange the potion.
The second level foraging is too low.
Okay.
Yeah.
The memories of the mountain. Uncle is the most reliable person in the original body. He basically wouldn't have become a beggar because of Uncle.
Soon.
The sound from outside can. You're helping your nephew, right? Do you know how much it costs to increase breakthrough points? Isn't this your own family UV? I'm not doing this just for you. If you could break through the accumulation.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't it be better to protect your nephew? A lot of people are eyeing your position now. You need to be careful.
I understand.
Don't do that again, UV Bright. I don't know what I'll encounter during the trial. Isn't this about letting Lo Shine prove his skills?
Go ahead. Fine. This was the biggest mistake of my life.
Here are 200 seeds of zero grass and the necessary fertilizer. Don't waste resources. UV, focus on doing one thing well. Can 50 snacks be exchanged for so many seeds? Not all seeds will germinate, but I've chosen the best ones for you. Thank you, Uncle. And this book, it contains some tips for planting zero grass. You previously got a few seeds.
I thought you just got carried away and didn't tell me.
If you have any problems, go see old Leon down. I'm good friends with him. UV Breaks. Hello, Uncle. I'm going out with your uncle. You don't have to always help Shizhong. It's the safest place in the rice field. Someone is watching over us. Okay.
And that's Lifox,
of course. I've decided not to see him anymore.
That's about right. UV Break.
I'll be going. All right.
The mountain walker is on the road.
Suddenly he turns back. You're very patient, UV Break.
Come out, UV Break.
I've already seen you.
UV. It seems like I was overthinking it. Where did all these robberies come from? Or maybe I'm just too poor, UV Break.
Great search for the eggs as described in the book.
Carefully searching for the egg. You quickly caught them all. The problem is solved. But these insects really, it seems like someone deliberately put them in the field. Next. We need to pay attention. The mountain has 900-year-old. Really.
Zero goes to find his uncle at Fangs. Really.
Obtain 200 seeds and fertilizer of zero. Really. He placed the rewards lower great forest land in the yard. Really. And planted 20 seeds of zero. Absolutely. Grow quickly, really. My life. Really. He rented this yard with forest land. Absolutely. Rents in every year for $3 grade snacks, whatever. And every year needs to pay 200 kilograms of zero. Absolutely. The seeds and fertilizer are coming down. I was able to get this thanks to Uncle San's connection. Before I time traveled, I was a 9 to 5 worker. After I time traveled, I became a farmer like 7.
This is a worthwhile time travel.
Thankfully, I was able to resolve the tooth problem. I hope to restore the normal zero energy level and also receive a reward for it. My body's experiencing zero energy fluctuation. The fine, delicate zero energy rain falls on the forest and field.
seep into it.
20 seeds.
18 of them sprouted. Replace the ones that didn't sprout. Big Shin casually checked on the 0 bamboo. Understand the current status of 0 and the 2 jujube trees. You're the 0 farmer here, right?
Yeah, you are.
I'm from the Black Tiger Gang UV Brick. Our boss line tiger is a 9th level. Great cultivator. I didn't know where to go at first, just wandering around. I was really naive. I actually found out they were extorting money. I was very familiar with Mr. Zen.
That's because I was being naive.
Goodbye. Maybe it's better to join a gang. Let's just live a day. To daylight
From now on.
after early morning studying. Dashi carefully looked at the 0. He discovered that the 0s were almost ripe. The herbs in the courtyard also began to grow. The 0s had a length of 92% and were missing fertilizer. The land grass had a length of 3% and was missing what? They were too crowded and were missing fertilizer. After taking care of all of these, he watched the small grass grow. He felt that he was not far from becoming a helper old ancestor. After being able to understand the state of the 0s in real time, he plans to switch to a large-scale, comprehensive approach to planting and then to a more focused, detailed method. He notices that a particular plant needs care. He goes to tend to it. He diligently cultivates the best looking plant. He looks at each plant in the field, which are shining green and healthy. The tired mountain farmer smiles with relief. But today he doesn't have time to practice. He says that it's no longer important. He just wants to quietly plant and tend his field. The mountain farmer finds old Mac. I was thinking about joining a gang.
No problem.
Come here. Someone has left something in your yard.
Yeah.
Having a family kid. How can I deal with this UV break? It's better to just join a gang.
Figure
Well,
out.
help me decide if joining that one is better. The Black Tiger gang has been busy lately. I often see them at the Fundulu. Let's go with that one. UV bricks. After so much hard work, the 0 blade is finally complete. The 0 blade is difficult to harvest. Even ordinary blades cannot quickly cut through it. You can only harvest it piece by piece. If you attach true energy to the sky, you can quickly harvest it, but this consumes a lot of energy, and it will also affect cultivation. So everyone harvests slowly. There are also some people who specialize in harvesting with sickles. Finally, the farmer broke one of the bamboo poles. It takes about 20 minutes. It seems like the bamboo pole didn't break completely. That's it. 3 days later, he finally harvested all the rice paddies. He obtained 280 jin of rice. He earned 80 jin. A bubble slowly formed in the field. This is a field as a unit. The mountain touches the bubble. Undergrade 0 field. Plus, spring wind transforms trees. Experience plus 100. 0 main rice planting experience plus 100. 0 path harvesting experience plus 500. New unlocks 0 main rice. 100. 1 small achievement. 0 path harvesting 501. Big achievement. Spring wind transforms trees. Level 210 small achievement. The mountain absorbs the bubble. I can feel myself mastering the spring wind and rain tree technique. I have a better understanding. The time it takes to cast the spell is shorter. I can control it more precisely and freely. The amount of mana consumed is also greater. It seems like really. If the light orb appears, whatever. So the reward will be the same technique. My understanding of it is equivalent to surprise. I feel like I'm now. Yeah. UV ray. I've been working with 0 degree planting for a while now. I understand all the different problems and that the large stick will be placed by the pig pen to make it easier to throw. Little pig grow quickly. I'm waiting for you to take me flying. He placed the reward in the field inside the yard, expanding the original 0 degree field and planting 0 degree grass. The large stick with 200 kilograms of 0 degree rice was brought to the management office. Hey, I'm going to pay the rent. You're the first one to arrive this year. Looks like the harvest is good. It's just okay, but I'm planning to plant more next year. No problem. Me and your uncle used to escape together once. Just a place to sit. Thanks, uncle. I still prefer you call me brother. It makes me look younger. But yeah, the deposit for 100 low-grade snacks can't be missed. No problem. After that, he came to Yunan's house. His snacks were 20 times the size of the mountains. Right now, he's frantically harvesting. Young man, is your work done? Yes. Do you need help, break? I really need it. Please help me harvest. Afterward, I'll give you 5 kilograms of rice per day. Approximately 5 kilograms and a half of rice is equivalent to half a snack. Because he was just starting to level 2, the harvest was very slow. This must be for him to receive snacks. Okay. Then thank you, Zanga. He quickly went out to the fields and started harvesting with a sickle. He quickly realized that he was actually gaining experience. However, compared to his own planting, it was 100 times slower. Harvesting 502 to become a master. I thought about it.
Let's try scanning him first. UV break.
After a day, his harvest finally reaches 600.
I think it's double UV break.
Now it's about 6 stalks per hour. It used to be 3. Let's just see how it goes today. That's 5 kilograms and 0 meters. You're harvesting really fast. I'll finish here. First UV break. I recommend you take over. They're harvesting at like We're leaving for the secret realm in 3 days. They simply won't have a chance to harvest. I can take care of it for you.
How much can you do? Thanks to us.
This is no joke. If I can't harvest enough, it will rot in the field. No problem at all. It might be more than that. If that doesn't work, I'll use true energy. Ensure the harvest is complete. Okay, I'll go help you, UV break. 3 days. Finally, the harvest is complete. It's even ahead of schedule by a whole half day. This is thanks to the matter.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to have such talent in harvesting. Thank you, San, for being early. Don't worry, UV break. I've taken care of 40 acres for you. This speed is perfectly fine. I'm gonna harvest you, UV break. Okay, I'll come with you. UV break. Let's share snacks together, UV break. Okay, thank you. Open the gate. The courtyard is full of green plants. 20 rows of rice grass have grown taller than my knee. The other 20 rows have also sprouted and grown. I'm so tired, UV break. If it weren't for the constant growth, I could see I wouldn't be able to keep going. This is even harder than working with people. Harvest. Skill level 1200 perfect. Look at it again. The progress bar has started. It will take about 3 months to grow into a 10-year veteran. A 10-year veteran can already use the single scale. Most people need basic training methods. Most advanced training methods are for those with more experience. But those are only affordable for the wealthy. The nearby peach tree has to lose it. Like really the essence released by the Liao. I heard that a group of beautiful women from the Fen Yulu recently arrived. Shall we go together for a drink to relax? The voice of Old Cellar Head is heard outside the door. I have successfully helped you join the Hiai Homo Bang. Thank you. If you really want to thank me, just ask me to go to Pleasure Club. Forget it. That kind of place. I won't go UV Brat. He doesn't want to go either UV Brat. It's mainly because he's embarrassed. I said, you brat, you're not being serious. There's still plenty of time ahead. And it's okay to enjoy it sometimes. As the saying goes. So I'm drunk on alcohol, UV Brat, like us. I don't care about that old cross. Long life. Practice the task. Better to wake up early and enjoy life. Okay. Then you treat. Go away. Get out of here. UV Brian. Actually, Old Cellar is only 40 years old. But back then, during his cultivation, absolutely. He understood how to get along with others. So he used psychic attacks, which made his body weak. The next day, really. Yeah. Big Mountain and Ideon arrived at a field near the farmland. The inner disciples of Killing sect were managing this farmland. They need to complete some sex missions every year.
This is a young female cultivator with a gentle and scholarly demeanor.
And a touch of literary atmosphere. You can tell from her overall attire and demeanor. She's constantly immersed in the world of books and knowledge. Emitting a quiet and introverted, you have completed the 7th and 8th levels with 40 tasks.
Yeah.
Do you know that uncollected goods need to be compensated? Now you are backing out. I'll make you pay half. You have a break. The young man has a natural talent for harvesting. I guarantee we can complete the task. And this talent, but there are no limits to what's possible. Go ahead and try. I'll be watching you, UV break. Don't even think about running away. Yes. Let's get started, UV break. Okay. Big Mountain. That's it. UV break. Now we just need to check on the herbs and the pearl shad. The rest of the food and drinks will be taken care of in the garden. The 5th day, it seems like he really has talent. Barry, what do you think, UV break? It's okay. I guess UV break, according to my teacher, still need more effort. Okay. I'll try harder, UV break. Harvest 2,120. Now she can harvest 10 spirit roots per hour, almost 3 times faster. The 15th day, harvest proficiency breakthrough. Harvest of 5,020 complete. Wondering what comes after it. Pretty good. You've already harvested 25 acres. Have you thought about adding more spirit field? Very. How does it look now? UV break. Not bad. As my teacher would say, still a little short. I feel like I'm moving at the same speed as my dad. Remember this. You'll get faster once you're skilled in the days to come. Yeah, Shan was spending time in the harvest process. One operation of Xianxia can increase 0.1 of the defense. You can operate 5 times a day. This is under the condition of eating 0 calories a day. We can cultivate the Long Chun technique twice more. 0 meters, of course, is jade bamboo, right? If we buy rice from the Fang family, it's 5 kilograms. 10 kilograms, 10. But we as spirits can sell. It's 10 kilograms, 10 UV brand, and it's not allowed for spirits to buy privately. One ball is crispy, and the other has a fresh aroma. The taste is very sweet and delicious, especially after eating. Besides the warmth, there's also a faint aura of vitality, a subtle sense of spiritual energy. Take advantage of this coolness. He immediately came to the training room. He began his rigorous practice. About an hour later, Big Mountain opened his eyes and smiled grimly. This is indeed a difficult journey. He dedicated 3 months to intense cultivation, focusing on refining his original power. Reaching the peak of foundation building
is already so difficult, let alone breaking through to the core formation stage. This is so hard. I think something's wrong with my body. I remember it took others a lot of pills to go from foundation building to core formation. My uncle specifically asked me to keep this a secret. It seems like I won't be able to cultivate on my own. Let's see how you do UV break. Reset technique. Next, it's up to you. The Great Mountain Cast, the spring rain technique after the city, transforming the water into rain. The nourished spirit energy can prevent the insect rats from biting. It can also greatly increase the yield of spirit energy crops. The effect of different levels of spells is also different. Previously, the spirit energy could be cast 3 times a day. However, after the city, it became 4 times. Spring rain technique 302, after the city. Time flows like water. After 3 months, the Great Mountain harvested all that could be harvested.
A total of 120 pieces of low red snacks.
You also have 5 snacks in the courtyard. Thank you, older sister. Harvest breakthrough again. Harvest 1,000 times more.
This deals 300% bonus damage to any spirit.
Now you can harvest 1,000 spirit roots in an hour. It's 300 times more than the initial. This is because it's at the 2nd level of refining. Of course, she didn't use all her power UV break. She was afraid that others would find out and dissect her.
You're doing great, UV break.
As my teacher would say,
waste.
Besides cultivation, the rest is a waste of time. At this moment, Daishan happened to see the book cover. That's it.
I thought you were reading some cultivation secrets.
Finally, I completed the spiritual path. Everything is already in the bag. His inner mana has been completely drained. He's exhausted like a dog UV break. She always looks pale and weak when she returns from the spirit field. He walks along the wall looking completely drained.
Wow.
Brother Mountain, you can't tell. To be honest, have you been secretly doing business at the thing you in lately? Young people should learn to control themselves. Even the strongest man can't withstand. You shouldn't do that. UV break. A Deos friendly greeting. What UV break? I'm going to make a fortune. UV break? Don't ruin my reputation outside. Is that all it takes to owe you a night at the pleasure house? Wait, I'm about to get rich. UV break. You'll be exhausted inside UV break. The neighbors in the area were all wondering if he had been engaging in wild consumption. This fairy tale.
Really,
I'm a new neighbor. UV break. We're 4 people living together. One of us plays the piano at a brothel. You should come over and say hello sometime. I'm a very skilled apprentice. That's perfect, UV break. I'm a member of Tian Culture. Tian Culture. Tian Culture. I'm a master alchemist at Tian Fu. I'll be going now. UV break. See you later. Big Mountain and Old Self. Watching him slowly disappear. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What should I do if a former friend suddenly comes to my door? Of course. Finally, it's almost mature UV break. Second brother. Don't be so impatient. The wild goose is waiting in the courtyard. The 2 ash trees are also swaying. Second brother, come over and smell it. Saliva is dripping. Soon, a progress bar for a spirit silvergrass appears. The wild goose harvested. Take spirit silvergrass +1. Lifetime plus 0.3. It really increases lifetime. UV break. Hope for long life. Spirit silvergrass +1. Lifetime plus 0.2. Lifetime plus 0.2. Lifetime plus 0.2. Lifetime plus 0.2. Spring wind rain.
Bamboo gold chain +20.
Also got spell reward. The quality of the 10th bamboo is normal. The 9th bamboo is good. I originally thought that really all the spiritual silver grass brought bubbles will be for lifespan. Now it seems like that really the same species of plants will also produce different light reward. The good quality mature spiritual silver grass plus 0.3 lifespan. The normal one plus 0.2. Then look at your cultivation technology. Lifespan 9.5 months. Physical condition 98 years of skill UV break. Lingato 140 small success. Harvesting 21. Skills you not bad. Progress. One more exquisite plant remains unpicked. Try cultivating for 100 years. 10 years old, Ling silvergrass. Grow to 1% of the length. Approximately 5 months. It grows to 100 years old. The old man puts the remaining seeds into the soil, releases Langfian fertilizer. Pick out the wheat. Soon, 19 new plants sprout. At this time, a woman skillfully, really, trying to push the door open. But I found that the door was inside it. Mountain. It's me, UV Break. Big Mountain. Who is this UV Break? Why does the voice sound familiar in the woman's words? UV Break. It sounds like someone close to him. The man in the room is a little nervous. It looks like that green tea table. Yeah. There's a woman standing outside. Her features are soft and gentle. She has a slender, alluring figure. The stone demon's movements are graceful. It's quite picturesque. This woman looks surprised and full of inner strength. She must have reached the intermediate stage. She was thinking about how to greet her. The woman suddenly rushed into her arm. The clever one in the next civility. The foundation. building spirit talisman in his left hand. Almost launched. Mountain. I miss you so much. Do you miss me, UV break? In her soft body, like a burning ember. The heat almost made Mountain unable to breathe. She naturally, a beautiful and magical being, sort of reaching out to touch a woman wearing a robe. Even the Mountain can clearly feel it. The woman's smooth and delicate skin. I can feel the rise and fall of her curve. In this situation, fortunately, I had a job before. I've been secretly watching True Encounters for years. I've gained some practical experience. I've seen countless battles in True Encounters, enjoying the charm of island moving, facing the woman who her heart immediately became really. Her hands were uncontrollably. Really? She moved really. This must be human from a cultivator with 5 layers of refining. The original owner was preparing a 1,000-year-old spiritual shuttle for him. The relationship between Xuanhuan and the original owner. A simple relationship between a man and a woman. Or you could say like backup plan. This little girl isn't a good person. It's just a matter of time. UV break. He's lying in bed. UV break. He can still stop. But yeah. When will this kid learn UV break? Clear pink was already fair. Skin is delicate sweat. It's like adding a layer of transparent medicine, making it even smoother to the eye. Full, vibrant, very beautiful. When will you learn this move? This is terrible. What about the dear elixir? Is there a problem, UV break? No problem. But it will take some time. Why don't you go check out the herb warehouse at Bioko Pavilion? No, that won't work. UV break. My third aunt will kill me. You're an adult. Now UV break.
You don't have to listen to elders all the time.
I'm cultivating herbs, and after all, now I have the results. Then I can enter the herb warehouse at Boyko Pavilion. But my third uncle and aunt went to the secret realm. I'm still missing seeds. UV break. How about borrowing some snacks? Okay, that's fine. UV break. I actually have 1 unknown seed and 50 snacks. He lend it to you for now. UV break. But I need to come out of the secret realm. You haven't gotten the Millennium Medicine yet. I'll make you look even better. You should also go to the secret realm. He seems to be avoiding any complicated situation. It's important to dress appropriately. His attitude towards the Mountain seems noticeably cold. What about it then, UV? Right. You are just going to farm. And wait to die. Practice diligently. Your sister will come back from the secret realm to see you. She's trying to use our relationship to get what she wants. She wants to obtain a 1,000-year-old medicinal herb from the herb garden. I don't understand how the original owner managed to get involved with such a person. This woman seems a bit dangerous. Wait for her to leave. I think we should quickly improve our strength. I directly use my lifespan. Accelerate the growth of this spirit plant to 100 years. I spent 9 years of my lifespan. Approximately 1 lifespan in exchange for 10 years of spiritual growth. Pick it up. Reward. Plus 0.5 life. Lower grade. 0.1 pieces. Okay. This also means we can plant 20 spirit herbs. It seems the remaining high-quality spirit herb need to be taken care of more carefully to improve their quality when they mature, which is to increase the reward of the bubble after everything is in order. She also fainted. This intensive use of spirit feathers also has a lifespan. This was a huge shock to her. Only 1 more head. This will help enhance the blood. The 24/25 times. Blood enhanced to the first stage. I gave him a snack and told him a few things. After she wakes up, it's already the 3rd day UV break. The second brother is advanced. Half-life pearl, UV break. Cultivate a small amount of spirit. Can consume essence after death. Wait for the right moment to be reborn. Currently, bloodline has advanced to level 1. Didn't eat 2 snacks a day, UV break. In 25 days, UV break. Can further unlock hidden bloodline after entering the Spirit Hawk herb. Currently planting for 10 years. Only need 2.5 months. Let's go to Ixato Yunza's place. First, she came to Mixanjingi's house. UV break. It seems like they're back UV break. Break and G. Did you come back UV break? Daxi. Sanji didn't come back UV break. He and your uncle went into the secret realm together. I'll come back to take care of Ixato. You went. So yeah. Is there any danger inside UV break? There's no other way. UV break. We can't take the risk. UV break. With just ordinary cultivators, we won't have any hope in this life. The opportunity to enter the inner courtyard. Absolutely. Cultivation is all about fighting against heaven. I still need to get used to this world. Isn't spring almost here, UV break? But there are so many fields. I can't even plant them all myself. I'm just about to plant some UV break. Okay. How much are you planning to plant? About 5 acres. Okay. Parents help the clan plant for 10 years. The next generation clan provides free entry. One's planting for 50 years. Awarding a lower grade assistant farmer. We're also here because of this Polybia. We've been farming here UV break. I heard you now UV break. Studying how to grow medicinal herbs. Yeah. Isn't this risky UV break? I can only focus on farming at home. Yeah. That's good. I have a few seeds here. Here you go. Thank you for taking care of Ingzaijo you in this secret place. Many people have obtained seeds. Thank you. It's just a small favor of you. Does anyone else have seeds UV break? Also found to you next door? But I just happened to see it. You can ask him if he's selling. I'm going to take a look right now. The mountain came over to the next door. Tell me what's going on. UV Brent, isn't this what I've been researching recently? I have a few seeds. What are you offering in exchange? The young man has recently started practicing a spiritual path. I earned some happiness money. Okay. 1 seed for 110. It's my hard-earned money. UV break. There's nothing I can do about it. It's something I got by taking risk. No risk. I bought it from someone else. Never mind. I'll ask someone else. UV break. You don't have to put in so much effort. They're seeds. Basically, I've already changed them. Don't waste my time because I don't have money. 133 seeds. 310. Starting from 30. 50. And Uncle 3's place UV break. I've already bought 200 and had some fertilizer.
Your uncle is really good to you.
It's going to cost over 110. How could I possibly afford that? Don't say I tricked you, UV break. This seed is suitable for planting, so I can just plant it forever. UV break. In principle.
Yes.
You should be grateful. Okay. Thank you, Elder. I'll just buy 30 UV break. That kid is really fat. Let's go to his yard and check it out sometime. Passing by Elder shop UV break.
Yo.
You really become a journeyman. Of course.
I'm a genius UV break.
Wait for me to grow some herb. Let's go to the Wind Moon Tower and have some fun. I have a strange plant here. I think it can be helpful to me. You know what I mean? So yeah. You just want me to take a look and see if I can help. No problem. Just leave it to me. Why am I so worried, UV break? It's okay, UV break. I also tried giving it to someone else. So what's in it for me? UV. I can take you to a brothel for a night. Free of charge. I'll cover the bill. UV break. Really, UV break? Actually, Big Mountain has some interesting ideas about this. Brothel. It's just too expensive, UV break. That's why he hasn't gone UV break. He's really interested in beautiful windows. So can't handle it, call me. Also worried about being charmed with that green tea. Girlfriend. So I'm going to enter the healer mode. Return to the room. Great Mountain patiently waits for these spirit herbs to mature. Time flies quickly. In a flash, 5 days have passed. Finally, it's time to harvest UV break. Harvest 1 plant of high-quality spirit. Gain 1 level of lesser cultivation skill. Good quality of the spirit fly grass. Lifespan plus 0.3. Lifespan plus 0.2. Plus 0.3. Plus 0.2. The farmer quickly harvests the ripe spirit fly grass, carefully sorted after. Found that this harvest is very abundant. Lower grade of cultivation yield plus 3. Lifespan plus 5. What is this UV bread? 7th level elixir. UV bread. Will it increase cultivations? But it contains a large amount of toxins and need to be used with caution. Not bad. Just finished eating the medicine. Give it by 3rd. Uncle. Cultivation has been stagnant for a long time. Lifespan 5 years and 5 months. Harvest 160 levels of spirit insect. Harvest 41 little accomplishment. But I bought seeds from Mr. Sang a few days. They haven't sprouted yet. UV. I can't even check the property. Did I get scammed by Mr. Zhan? It shouldn't be UV break. When did I owe you something? UV break? It's not worth it to offend my cousin. The herbs and spirit cultivation are all the information I got after harvesting. And the higher the proficiency, the more detailed and reminder information. Only I can see the plants that have successfully grown. So I'm using the lifespan to accelerate it. I'm afraid every day I'll be like my previous self. Just nagging. The mountain starts to operate. The seeds quickly germinate. They gradually grow until they mature. It quickly stops accelerating. Reduced lifespan by 1 year. Okay. Conversion of 1 to 10 should be 0 pounds. Cultivation for over 100 years while eating blood. Occasionally, blood can promote rapid growth when it's oxygenated. The higher the blood grade, the faster the vine grows. Purple-red withered vines, covered with sharp thorns, emitting a purple, eerie glow. It appears to have been in contact with more than a dozen dark seeds. This 0 value seems a bit strange. Let's take a look inside the bubble first. Obtain the first spell after successful cultivation.
Absolutely.
You can manipulate and control the structure of the soil. This allows you to change the concentration of 0 energy within the soil, which will help the 0 energy to grow better. You can also combine it with the red blood vine seeds to transform into a thorny tree.
Dahan looked at the crimson vine seed in his hand.
He immediately thought and activated the 4th spell. A surge of magical knowledge flooded his mind. He quickly mastered the spell. He needed to find a place to practice. I had not thought about this. He immediately grabbed the MPOS and he went out of the house. He couldn't go too far. UV break. He searched for a target in the forest near the Natate. He quickly spotted a hunting dog. He quickly released the little pig as bait. Come on, UV break. The hunting dog saw the plump pig and was stimulated. It charged forward in a burst of speed. However, the hunting dog stopped abruptly. It froze in midair and fell. UV break. Its pupils began to shrink. Its eyes turned white. Its body was absorbed by the seed. It turned into a blood pig and fell to the ground. Awesome. Finally, I have a way to attack. But there's a drawback. UV break. Unless I can set it up beforehand on the enemy's usual path, it's easy for them to dodge or block it. When I cast, Big Mountain raises his hand. He collects the blood pig, returns to the courtyard. The fourth tree is similar to the spirit shadow bamboo. They are both low-level spells. It's a great method. The grayish-black soil inside Luntia under its control. It slightly melts and makes small, subtle changes to the remaining spirit, grassroots, and rhizomes, making them more evenly distributed. No longer just either completely empty or tightly packed together. It's not fine. I'm just wondering if it can improve proficiency. I've shared my experience. UV Brain. But it's too slow. UV Brain. The fourth tree. 15 skill. The entrance to the thorny tree. However, I've used too much fertilizer recently. It's all used up, UV Bread. I need to go to Fang's place, UV Bread.
Made sex almost.
Stay here and check the price.
Just going out for a moment.
When passing by Lado Masa, it stopped the mountain. Are you going to Fang's place? Things have been pretty unstable lately. What's wrong? UV Bread. Recently, many outsiders have been exploring this mysterious place. These people have been adventuring in the eerie mist for a long time. They have a strange personality. Cruel method. Can you tell me more, UV Break? Is it an eerie mist, UV Break? It seems like you haven't been there before. I heard that this eerie mist came from another world. Initially, it poses no harm to cultivators. In fact, some people deliberately cultivate eerie mist. However, as the mist's range continues to expand, the eerie power also grows stronger by constantly cultivating in the cultivation world. Until some great cultivator discovered the danger. They used great methods to seal it. Then, didn't they seal it, UV Brain? Of course they sealed it. It was a dignified being. However, some people were driven by greed to continuously cultivate strange and mysterious things and a group of powerful figures. But a lost ancient scroll prevented them from returning to the cultivation realm in time, further expanding the mist. When the figures returned, they quickly eliminated the evil spirit, but they would soon be reborn. Only spells within the lightning element can kill them, and cultivators could not restore their mana in the mist. So they could only rely on the remaining lay cultivators to form a barrier to resist the mist. Spread UV. We plant fields to prevent the mist from spreading. What else, UV Brain? Resources are all held by the Shaka and Sekta. Only the monks can effectively defend against the mist and even counterattack. Therefore, the major sects and Shaka began to herd people. Then they planted spiritual root seeds in the boundary time cloth. We as scattered cultivators developed because of the mist. And you are also planting fields to accumulate resources. I've lost interest in cultivation. Just a child of cloud. These are a few speed and stone talismans. Take the old man. Your talisman proficiency is impressive. Just give it to me. I'm waiting for you to give me a 10 value. Arna, you can rest assured. I promise to grow it for you. Xuanhuan arrives at Fang's shop, UV Brain. The pharmacy has a high demand for various refining material. Enters the pharmacy. A strong fragrance comes. Big Sean skillfully enters a small wooden house. The wooden house is filled with various elixirs. Several apprentices are busy. Axayosha comes to see your third uncle. And he hasn't come back yet. Master Asaso down saw the big mountain with a single gland. He casually pulls out the snakeskin belt. He greeted him. Yeah. Master Zaso Dan has some mature spiritual eagle grass. Come and sell it to our store. How many UV Brain? 20 plants. How much for one plant of spiritual eagle grass? That's Zaso. You're being unfair now. I'm hearing Zaso Dan's response, UV. Big mountain reaching out with the jade box and pulling it back. This has been circulating in the Fang family. A new secret realm has appeared, leading to a significant increase in the price of pills. Spiritual hawk grass is the main material for refining the Pei-Ti Yuan pill. Following previous market prices, that's really unfair to us UV Breakers. They're always picking on us UV Break. You little rats. Your cultivation level isn't high enough, but your nose is very sensitive. How much for the 3-spirit eagle herb? No discount. This price is already very reasonable. High quality spirit. Eagle herbs are also at this price. Saso Dan raised his head. Eye differences.
Little guy.
He also cultivated high quality spirit hawk grass. Let me see. High quality raw materials. UV brain when refining potion. It can slightly increase the carrying capacity and potion effectiveness. Very popular among alchemists. That's right, UV brain. Indeed, there is some high-quality spirit hawk grass. You're still young. UV brain has very weak spiritual energy. Can produce this quality of spiritual energy. It's also quite rare. This dead pig, a high-quality spiritual herb, I'll buy it at 4 spiritual energy units per plant. What do you think, UV brain? The old man nodded quickly. He handed 20 plants of spiritual herb to Zayatalo. The old man carefully examined it. It's not a matter of life or death. Count out the spirit food. Give it to him. 20 spirit eagle herbs. In exchange, I got a total of 64 spirit food. Plus the 140 spirit food I have. Now, I have a total of 204 all day. Can you teach me how to make pills? I've been working in the pill shop for 50 years. I've only learned these few kinds of potion. Not yet export. Not even my granddaughter has learned? Okay, let's not talk about it. Did let Oshan make a fortune, UV brain. Come. Try the new spirit rice popcorn. Yeah. So delicious. What is this UV bread?
A family's secret recipe.
A little trick. Delicious. Now, hand takes a few grains of spirit rice from the powder, coat with honey. Then he concentrates his whole spiritual energy. Just a gentle press up. The spirit rice instantly explodes, transforming into golden crispy popcorn, releasing an alluring fragrance. Thank you, Big Mountain. Leaving the medicine shop. Big Mountain, I can't leave you. The protective field of Spirit Field is better than nothing. Heading directly to the next destination. Arriving at Fang's roadside, scanning the diverse goods. I wonder if it can help me lose weight. Let's go and take a look at Luba's play. The latest list of beautiful women. This is pretty good. How many snacks? UV bread. 20 snacks. And the best price. The Warren book. It's actually so expensive. UV bread. Get out. Just as the Big Mountain was about to leave, he suddenly saw a familiar figure. Isn't this my neighbor? The alchemist. It's the Big Mountain UV bread.
He's going to the Windmoon Tavern and
Okay, I can't explain it. UV bread. You sell more potions. Why UV bread? Practicing cure. Various intermediate level pills are the best for you who are in the early stages of practicing. Q is the most important. Lower level pills are too toxic. You can keep them for now. And she has been buying them for a long time. This can also help cultivate a relationship. What are you laughing at? UV break. Should I buy it UV break? Buy UV. What's the price UV break? 10 for a bottle. 30 snacks. I have a spiritual eagle. Ross only sells for 30 snacks. She flips it 10 times. Although practicing alchemy can fail, but it's also very profitable. I didn't expect UV break that she was still a rich woman. The prices of these potions are all above 30. I thought you were just offering a discount to neighbor. Give me 3 bottles. Okay. 90 snacks. I will need potions in the future. Let's go to my place and buy some. Okay. Not bad. Buy the medicine first. Then go to her place to sell her. Then an opportunity to learn alchemy has arrived. Big Mountain pinched his chest. His chest became flat again. Go buy some fertilizer. Let's go back to Ling T UV Bright. She bought a large amount of fertilizer this time and placed an order for it. Someone will deliver it later. It should last for about a year. All the snacks were finished. The purpose of going out was achieved. The old man was very concerned about the spring pool in the courtyard. He didn't stay any longer. UV Bright. He immediately returned home. A young man carrying a large sack, quickly walking on the dirt road to test if anyone is around to avoid being ambushed. I can take care of this in seconds.
I see you.
Come out. There's no need to hide, UV Break. Hey, I didn't expect you to find me. Tell me, how did you find me? UV Break. I'll give you a full meal. UV Break. I have people behind me. Who are you? UV Break. If you meet me, you'll die. UV Break. You're just a second-rate chess player. You dare to rock me, UV Break. Big Mountain quickly acted. At first I used it. Then I quickly released the spell. The fourth spell. Draw and slash. Fire Thorn. Fire slash. The combat skills are reaching a fever pit. Both interweaving spells and swords together. Conquer. Terrible. I didn't expect your power to be so formidable. Oh my. There's still a master UV Break. It seems the prisoners can't be kept UV Break. Assist binding charms. Activate. Kid. What are you up to, UV Break?
with a loud bang.
The helping spirits aura released a powerful surge of spiritual energy, instantly engulfing the 2 robbers, killing 1 robber, remaining lifespan 80 years. Reward 30 years lifespan UV break, killing 1 robber, remaining lifespan 60 years. Reward 30 years lifespan UV. Okay, this works too. The mountain checked the 2 people's backpack, absorbing all the flesh and blood into seeds as blood, beat, and then quickly moved away. Returned to the inside, quickly inspected the spoil. Lower grade snacks for 120. Oh. But it needs 10. Cancel 1 loan. There's nothing else UV break. Thank you, old friend, for sending the anti-debt. You're a really good person. UV break. I don't have any anti-debt. UV break. He just sent me some anti-debt. Even after death, I'll still be useful. I'll use my own energy to cultivate the spirit field. It really is the killing and burning belt, isn't it? I didn't get the foundation establishment spirit wrong this time. I'm probably going to fail UV break before the next foundation. Building spirit talisman appear. I won't leave UV break. I feel like I can break through. Now, if I take this pill, indeed, combat can stimulate cultivation breakthrough. So I quickly took the new mid-grade cultivation pill. But a few days later, is this what it feels like to reach the 3rd level of QI training? Let's do it again, UV break. The young lady, I want to hit 10. Her waist is slant. It actually took 100 years. So she's definitely wise. Daily rain. Spring lights, mountains and rivers. Fresh and green. A new year spring. The mountain early planted rice and bamboo. Time flies. Shadows and light are like water after 1 spring and autumn. She's been here for a year, UV break. She has also adapted to a life without a phone and computer. She interacts with Black Value every day. She has a daily harvest. She's still quite satisfied, UV break. During this year, she harvested 3 Lin grass. Lifespan increased by 65 years. A total of 200 plants. 10 years each 100-year-old plant, UV break. The Ling bamboo is also close to maturing. Lifespan, 140 years, 73 layers of refining, 42 long spring palace, 125 levels of proficiency,
Every time it spins, previously added 0.2. Long Spring Palace enters the proficiency stage. Training speed doubles. Spring Wind into Rain, great completion. Fireball Tree proficiency. Fourth Tree, small completion. Thorn Tree, small completion. Spirit Eagle Grass, large completion. Spirit Bamboo Rice, small completion. Crimson Bloodvine Mastery. Harvesting, small complete. Very low chance to obtain seeds during harvesting. Remaining Spirit Stones, 180. Spirit Eagle Grass, large completion. 10 years maturation, speed plus 50%. Quality plus 20%. 10 years maturation in half a month. Reward, lower grade, PD and Danra. I consume them all to enhance my cultivation. Side effects, or when the effect starts to weaken after a short break. Daxon carries a snakeskin bag with Spirit Eagle Grass inside. He came to his neighbors. It's a quiet courtyard UV break. You can hear clear laughter inside. Daxon, I'm here to introduce you. This is Guy Cayenne. Hello. Welcome to Fengyu Tower to see my performance. Okay. I'll see you next time. Is the Spirit Rice. Almost right. You've worked so hard this year. Mount living here is much more comfortable. But you need to plant a certain amount of Spirit Rice. So through Cousins' introduction, really, Mountain took over their Spirit Rice fields. I just bring the rent directly to Cousins' place for you. We also want to buy some Spirit Rice to eat, right? I don't think that's against the rule. This is your Spirit Rice. Of course you could do that. This little girl is actually quite clever. The price of Ling Rice is 5 Jin per Ling stone. However, Ling Grain can only be sold to distributors at a price of 10 Jin per Ling stone. How much do you need, Uverbrand? Approximately 5 acres of Ling field can yield 2,000 Jin. The land rent is 1,000 Jin. Then let's get 1,000 Jin. That's a profit of 110 Jin. Can I sell it as a single product? Of course, 30 spirit stones for a bottle. They'll give you 4 bottles. Thank you.
I have some elixirs. Do you need any?
Oh, you can also grow elixir. The mountain took out a 40 spirit shadow grass. These are from my years of cultivation. I knew you were lying. These are actually newly grown this year. The fairies are clever. This girl is really skilled. I didn't expect you to be such a plant expert. Surprisingly, most of it is high quality spirit shade grass. I'll take it all. UV break. Just medicine. Okay. However, so much mid-level cultivation materials might be difficult for you to consume. Can I sell it to someone else? Not a good deal. The effect will be weakened. You can find me to exchange for top grade pill. You are a top grade alchemist. My strength surpasses your imagination. Give me a big hug. This little girl is amazing. UV break. I'm giving you a total of 10 bottles. Please remember to give me good herbs next time. That's great. UV break.
Awesome.
UV break. Go back to the courtyard. There are still 160 spirit grass plants left. It's too much trouble to process. If I could just refine them. Anyway, she then looked towards the corner where the heavenly tree was. This one was obtained from old Master Ginger. It seems like I still need to use my lifespan to accelerate its growth. I was ambushed last time. I haven't been to the Fang family's place, and without the captives, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like I'm not safe anywhere.
No way.
Let's go to Fang's to get some snack. The second brother is waiting for the temporary transfer. She started ripening it. Its lifespan, like water, flows away. The camphor tree is also growing slowly. Gradually, a wisp of smoke appeared. The mountain was confused. The smoke is also spreading outward. At the critical moment, 2 apricot trees absorbed it. The second brother also woke up. The big mountains. Let's try again, UV break. The cute girl. I'm okay. UV break.
Let's do it again, UV break.
I want to hit 10. I need to lose weight. It actually costs 100 years of lifespan. However, the second brother seems to be able to interrupt my spit. Dawson picked it up. As expected. Dawson's mist slowly formed like a bubble. She focused her attention on the gourd in her hand. Sword energy token. You can use 3 assist attacks in the initial stage, or unleash a powerful sword. Based assist attack from a senior disciple.
Full power attack.
Powerful attack.
This is a jackpot. Juve.
So that is indeed wise.
Middle Dan. Strong Yang. Enhanced vitality pill. Water and fire blending together without damaging the essence of the kidney. Helps prolong sexual activity. Toxin is better than pleasure. Yang and Yang intercept. Incredible. This pill is named Middle by Me. That's why he kept saying it would be useful for him. So it turns out the old tree was useless. Divide the original lotus wood into several parts and plant it with the red blood vine together. Lotus wood. A type of wood that can stimulate desire. It can help to consolidate and strengthen the foundation. It needs to be grown with other plants to form a symbiotic relationship. So that's how it's planted, UV break. That explains why I haven't seen any changes in a year. Over there. What's going on? UV break. Could it be that this kid has something valuable on the bone log? Looks like I need to go back to my old job. In a blink of an eye, 3 days have passed. During these 3 days, really, the mountain will harvest all the forests and fields. 0 main rice, plus 4,800. Zero main rice experience, plus 1,200. Spring breeze brings experience,
plus 2,400 harvest culmination. Comfortable. 0 main rice. Output increased by 100%. Quality increased by 50%. Xianxia management office. I'm teaching tenants again. UV break. Come here. What's wrong? UV break. Be careful these days. Your third uncle has gained benefits from the secret realm. Many people are envious. My third uncle is back. If you have time, you can go to the market. This is the harvest season. Salt from the Sentinel. As long as you don't take the back roads. There won't be any robbers, UV break. Thank you, Xianxia. It's okay. You have a real talent for farming. Your 0-mile yield is much better than others. Of course. I've been living in the farm every day. Let's not waste time. UV break. Tell me, what's up, UV break? Next year, I'd like to plant some more UV break. Think about it carefully. This will delay your cultivation. I don't know, you've also helped mixing Yun's family plant 5 acres. Yeah. Isn't this a challenge for yourself? Okay. I'll show you later if there are connected forest lands. Next time, remember to ask your third uncle to take me to the happy Ian's Breakin's house, UV break. Hey, here, UV break. I'm coming to find you, UV break. Is my third uncle. Also back, UV break. Your third uncle offended the nephew of an elder. Could that be dangerous, UV break? He should be fine after settling in. Okay. I'll go check on the fountain. I heard you're growing seeds from the secret realm. These are definitely more vigorous seeds. I think there's a chance I can grow some that last longer. Let's try a UV break. Master? No, this place is dangerous. It's your fault for being so excited. Be patient. The mountain went to Fangs and sold 100 plants of lindley grass to Zao snacks plus 350 night storage news. Nobody wants to show. These goods are worth more than 200 plants. Oh, I heard you have some spare alchemy furnaces. Could you let me take a look? UV break. You still have a greedy heart? No, just seeking more opportunity. 100 snacks. Let me share my early developed alchemical techniques and furnace. Oh, UV break. We're good friends, all right. Then 400 meals. No, you including a cultivation formula for alchemical pills. Are you sure 400 meals is enough to buy the formula? You're trying to deceive me, UV break.
If it wasn't for my elder brother settling the matter. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'll sell it to you for a cheap price like this. Okay. This is 400. These are some of my tips, but not the ones taught by others. And this furnace too. Oh. Isn't this just a pot, UV break? You won't be afraid that I'll take your granddaughter. Right? You little brat, you're using this. Let me teach you a lesson today. Stop fighting, UV break. I'll let you go today, UV break. This iron pot contains valuable bell. This is a rare site. Well, fine. Again, what about the herbal medicine? This one. This is something I got from someone else. You know, my herbal formula and some technique. These can't be passed on, UV break. No, you cheated me. Yeah. This is a genuine herbal formula. Penny and Dan. Ancient herbal formula. The core use is millennium. Old Bell silver grass. This medicine has been aged for many years. It contains spiritual tools from heaven and earth. Take it again with various diluted axe materials. After strict firing and refining process, it can be condensed into a pill. Millennium. Old EV. Are you kidding me? UV break. Ancient pill recipes are like this? After all, we used to have a lot of high-grade bellflower pill. I'll give you one more incomplete formula. How UV break? All free? Of course. Nice celestial divine pill. Ancient method. 1,000-year-old spiritual fruit, or the technique for brewing wine with 1,000-year spiritual rite. Old man. You think 1,000 bellflower pills are everywhere. Unfortunately, there are very few ways to do that. Your third uncle's Boloco Pavilion warehouse, for example. Long Bridge. Not finished today. Let's calculate it later. UV Boloco Pavilion, the big mountain. You'll hear. UV break. This is Boloco Pavilion employee Tang Shield. He has known the big mountain for a long time. He's also one of the roommates. Yeah. I just paid the rent for the farm. Thank you. I heard your herbs are really good. It's just luck, UV break. Come over to our place for dinner sometime. They're all so beautiful, UV break. Aren't you too, UV break? This is the medicine you wanted, but they're all poisonous, UV break. Be careful when using them. Okay, I understand. Is this about poisoning you and what, UV break? It's all right, UV break. I'm going to the department store. Third aunt. Your cousin is planning to move to... I heard you're growing some good quality herbs. These are 60 plants of 6 ring grass. They're all top quality, UV. That's great, UV. Your cousin won't be disappointed. It's you who like UV brand. He arranged for him to get a job with Guantite. You shouldn't plant spirit fields again. Next year, you can go directly to Xuanhuan sect to plant spiritual herbs. It's right on the mountain behind where you live. Kind of a sector. Great opportunity. Many people who have reached the completion of the foundation period would want the task. However, all of this depends on your third uncle breaking through. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect it. Your third uncle. Don't worry, UV break. He's going to succeed, UV break. I go back then, UV break. This is 300 spirit stone. He has a natural talent for cultivation. Just do your best. Wait until you become a formal cultivator. I can introduce you to my father. I understand. Thank you, Auntie. Big Mountain bought some seeds and fertilizer and returned to his home. It's not enough spirit stone. Second brother needs 600 spirit stones. To cultivate,
I feel really.
also needs a lot of resources
In order to do that.
and then sign up for the harvest. But can't be too arrogant UV break. Can't do things to harm others. The roadside is full of harvested crops. The joy of the harvest is spreading. The village head arrived at the management office. He is now reading with great interest. He sometimes makes a few cute giggles. He was a vagrant. What did you just see, UV break? Master? No, this place is dangerous. Okay, this is exciting. Hold on a moment. Oh my God. What's going on here, UV break? It's UV break. Time to reap the harvest. Your cultivation.
I've broken through a UV break.
This is my last time supervising Lane Tion.
Congratulations, senior.
How am I feeling? So old, UV break. You can start reaping the rewards now.
I'm gonna start training.
UV break. Just a little training. Isn't this just like watching Isaac Hall? So this is how one breaks through. I'm gonna try it. 2 UV break in about 3 months. Hey kid, that's awesome UV break. But I still need to focus on training. This is number 310.
See you later.
Bye. Keep trying.
Good luck. I get there too. UV break.
On the way back. See you, old McCragen.
Finally, I got you, UV break.
Is something wrong, UV break? Here's the energy for you, UV break. Is it just right, UV break? Almost there. Be careful recently. I think old McCray has some feelings for you. There was a very strong aura coming from your house before.
I think he noticed me.
That's what my uncle